David here with Jiu-Jitsu After 50. And one of the missing elements of those who start doing Jiu-Jitsu in their late 40s and 50s is that even if they are working out with weights, they don't use dynamic movement unless they are in Jiu-Jitsu. So for example, if you're doing deadlifts and squats, bench press, shoulder press, and things like that, that's great. That's absolutely necessary. But you also need to be doing dynamic movement, which is fast hip extension, powerful hip extension movements that require speed. And if you're only doing those things at Jiu-Jitsu and you're doing them against somebody who's already good at it, who's a lot younger and faster and stronger, then you're going to be caught off guard most of the time, and you're going to be playing catch up. One of the things that has helped me in my journey with Jiu-Jitsu is that I practice kettlebell movements more than I do the other lifts, which puts me at a little bit of a disadvantage there, but ideally you're going to balance the two things out. But one of the things I'm never is slow. I'm always fast. I'm quite fast even for 56 years old. Matter of fact, I would say that my speed is not ever, I'm not out maneuvered. I might be out grappled. I might be, out positioned, but nobody's really faster than me. And again, some of these people are 22, 25 years old. So I'm able to move very nimbly. So what I recommend is incorporating some kettlebell moves. So I'm going to demonstrate a few for you. The first one's going to be your traditional kettlebell swing. So the way that works is we stand up nice and tall, chest up. We hinge at the hips. We don't bend forward. We push our hips backward. So I'll give you a little angle here. So that was 8 reps, between 8, 10, 12, 20, a few sets of that. You're going to be practice to get really good hip extension, which is something you might need for maneuvering, for takedowns, for defending, grip fighting and things like that. But it's always going to be a good idea to have quick hips. The next thing I like to do is called the single kettlebell swing. I'll do 5 of these on each side. Everything's the same with my body. I just hold it with one hand instead of 2. Either side. So we got the swing pull, we got the regular kettlebell swing, and then the next thing we're going to do, it'll be the last one for this set of workout, is a curl. Now, if you're right-handed, depending on how you're being taught your jiu-jitsu, typically when you are right-handed, you fight this way, right? You're throwing left jabs, right hooks, you throw a ball this way. Some jiu-jitsu academies will teach a right foot forward stance though, which personally I find odd because that's not my power side. My power side is my left side forward. So this curl that I'm about to introduce, I would say whatever you feel is your power side, you're only going to do it with that foot forward, and there's no need to go against your own wiring and alternate the feet, because that's just not going to be your side, and we're older, we're 50 plus, we're not, if we are competing, some of the things that you might do with kettlebells are going to put you at an advantage. You don't need to be able to, you don't necessarily have to be ambidextrous in your stance. So I'm going to do 20 curls. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my heel off the ground. We don't want to be here because we probably won't fight that way. So we're going to be here, heel off the ground, chest up nice and high. This front foot is my anchor, and I'm not going to put my weight in different places. It's going to be my toes and my heel dug in, chest up high, and I'm going to do on your legs. All right, there you have it. You have 3 exercises. You could do 3 sets of 10, 12, 15, 20 of each one, and then do the next 3, then the next 3. Or you could do them as a combo. And I'll demonstrate that real quick. So I'll just do 5. Okay, there it is. Give it a shot. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.